Yum, yum, yum. Hey Whiskey Taste Buds, Adam here with Blue Collar and Scholar Whiskey Pairing with another whiskey review for our Whiskey Wednesdays. This review, again, we're going to do another one of those review times two, which means we open the bottle today and then we'll drink some and review it and sample it, and then a few weeks from now we'll revisit it and see how much it's changed once the bottle has had a chance to oxidize a little bit. The whiskey we're reviewing for you today is a real special. It was part of the Premium Spirits release in November, but it was really hard to come by here in BC. So there's not many bottles out there, and I feel truly privileged to even be able to sample it today with you guys. So that whiskey was the Ardbeg 19 Traigh Bhan. If you can see on the bottle there, that's the Gaelic spelling. It's pronounced Traigh Bhan. And what that means is Singing Sands. And Singing Sands is a location near Ardbeg Distillery on Isla. It's a beautiful white sand beach. They say that the sand sings under your feet when you're walking on it. But you have to be careful at that beach if you go swimming, because there's a lot of really harsh, dark volcanic rocks that kind of peek up out of the sand, and that can do some damage if you're not careful. So another thing I'd like to show you guys, we talked about the Singing Sands, is what the Ardbeg 19 is this beautiful box. And so what this box is, there's the whole write-up on the side of it which tells you all about Singing Sands and where it is and stuff. But it's a beautiful box laid out. The white is actually the sand of the Singing Sands beach. And the black you see here is actually the volcanic rock that you see at that beach. I've never been there myself, but I really look forward to going someday. It looks like a real special place. And if you look here, there's the little Ardbeg Scotty dog and his footprints through the white sand. So it also says here on the box that it was bottled during a storm. So that's their secret right there. It'll be interesting to see the next batch release next September and whether or not it was bottled during a storm too. Or maybe there's just always a storm. Or maybe they wait for a storm to bottle. Ardbeg only has a couple of sort of age statements in their core range. And this one, 19, is a fairly well-aged whiskey for Ardbeg. And so I'm really looking forward to sharing the tasting notes with you guys. There it is in the glass. Beautiful light gold color, if you will. Ardbeg 19 is bottled at 46.2%, so a little bit easier to take than some sort of higher cask strength whiskeys. Huge fruit on the nose. So yeah, Ardbeg 19 has lots of like charred pineapple, chocolate banana, getting like a sandalwood smoke, and then right at the end of the nose there you get some chili spice. It's lovely. So it has all the characteristics of the Ardbeg 10, which I did a review not too long ago on as well. We'll probably revisit that one down the road as well. So it has all the characteristics of the 10 with a little more age. I'm getting notes that remind me of Ardbeg Drum with the fruit, and I'm getting also notes that remind me of the Corey Reckon with the spice. So here we go with the palate. Just like creamy velvet, and I guess that's because of the 19 years of maturation. Ardbeg 19 uses ex-bourbon casks and Oloroso sherry casks in this whiskey. Wood smoke, lots more tropical fruit, pineapple, banana, tobacco, and aromatic spices. Beautiful dram. Again, I'm getting like that classic Ardbeg style with the fruitiness of the drum and the spiciness of the Corey Reckon. We actually sat down here when we did the tasting notes, and just for comparison giggles, we pulled out an Ardbeg 10, we pulled out an Ardbeg Drum, and an Ardbeg Corey Reckon, and we compared them all with the 19, and it's like they just took the best of all of those whiskeys and put it into this dram, and it's lovely. The finish, just more of that creamy velvet. It's like there's no dairy in it, but it's so creamy. And there's fruits, all kinds of tropical fruits. And again, like right on the end, you get that sort of chili, like a chocolate chili heat. Really nice spice on the end there. I've never chewed on a piece of charcoal before, but the finish is like a sweet charcoal with hints of something. Being a mechanic, sometimes when I'm doing an oil change on a car, you can tell it's been abused, and the oil has that sort of burntness to it. So I'm going to say it has hints of abused motor oil. But in a good way. Lovely dram. I had a really hard time rating this whiskey. It's definitely in the 9s for me. Previous Ardbegs I've rated as high as 9.5. I think the Corey Reckon probably sits at like a 9.6 for me. And I think I'm going to have to put this one at a 9.7. So anyway, I'm going to finish this lovely dram. Thanks for watching, you guys. And if you enjoy what we do, don't forget to subscribe. And if there's any whiskeys that you guys would like me to review, let me know. And I'd be happy to try and get a hold of a bottle and do a review for you. Cheers.